Hey everybody, welcome back to another 2007 Ford Ranger Sport video. Well, this week I've got a Dent guy here taking all the dings out of the truck. Let's take a look what he's doing. Stay tuned. Do you want to introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about your company?
Hi, how you guys doing? I'm Dean with DP Dent Company, and I do paintless dent removal.
What area do you service?
I service mainly Temecula Valley and all of IE, but I go wherever the work's at.
Orange County, you go to Orange County, San Diego?
Orange County a lot.
Cool. Well, Dean took the dings and dents out of my Prelude and also the 944. He did a fantastic job, so I'm having him back to do this Ranger here. So nothing too dramatic, just a lot of little dings. You can see it's black, so it really shows everything. View on this side here. I know he'll do a great job. Looking good so far. All right, welcome back. Well, Dean stayed pretty well into the night last night. It was well after dark, so he certainly earned his money on this one. Got all the dings out. There were a couple dings that somebody in the past tried to push out and ended up kind of damaging the paint, damaging the body a little bit. Here's one right there. Although the dent is out, you could see all those ripples were already there. So he certainly did the best he could with what he started with, but pretty much the rest of the truck looks very, very good. No more dings. Now it's gonna be ready for me to go ahead and clean and polish. The truck's pretty dusty right now. So I think that was definitely money well spent. All right, next on the list, I'm gonna replace these incandescent backup lights and license plates lights with some LEDs that I had laying around. These are the license plate lights. Pretty sure those are the right ones. And I'm almost positive these are the right ones for the backups. So we'll do those first. A couple screws here, a couple on the inside, and this light pops out. With those 4 screws out, you can see the back of the light here. Very, very simple. One bulb controls the brake and the turn and the parking, and this is the reverse. And you can see this has probably not been out for a very long time, so I guess I'll wipe it all down with the wet rag before I put it back together. One installed. Of course, no comparison. That is super bright. Orange, yellow, whatever you want to call it. And not so bright. All right, let's get that one replaced. Got this one in, very simple. Just need to install it back into the lens. I'll wipe that out. And then we're done with that. Onto the license plate lights. I think I might hold off installing those license plate lights. I'm gonna buy some better quality ones. Those ones that I had were really cheap and they tend to not last very long. But as far as the reverse lights in this, these were 3157s, and these are just super inexpensive ones I got on Amazon a while ago. I don't think I have a link for them anymore, but 3157, I remember these were like maybe 10 bucks or something, but I had them, so I put them in. But I know that those, I think I'm gonna hold off, just not worth it. Right, buddy? That's what I thought. All right, welcome back. Well, it's a few days later. I ended up ordering some better quality LEDs for the license plate lights. I got them on Amazon. Have no idea about their quality, but I figured to give them a shot. So I'll put a link in the description if you are interested, although of course I don't control the links and I can't guarantee they'll still be available when you go to buy them. But anyway, this should be pretty simple. Those two lights right there, they're incandescent. No need to show them beforehand. Everyone knows what incandescent lights look like at this point, so I'll go ahead and swap them out. Okay, here under the truck, these are polarity sensitive according to the package, so 50% right, plug that one in, it works. Plug that one in and it doesn't work, so I'll flip it around, plug them both back in, and should be done. With those popped in, one more project done. And this is the pack of 4 LEDs I got. I don't know that there's a name brand. Not that one. But they weren't expensive. They weren't the cheapest. And they appear to be good quality. So far, they're pretty bright. I ordered a new, this is a Ford factory part, tailgate access cover for this hole right here. For whatever reason, the truck didn't have it when I bought it, and the guy I bought it from said it never had it as long as he had owned it. So this just comes with a e-coat on it, and obviously I'm not going to be able to replicate this high quality spray-in bed liner. As you can see, I mean, I don't know what brand it is, but it doesn't look like a home job to me. But I will go ahead and actually give it a couple coats of paint. And down the road, if I find some, you know, bed liner that has the same texture, I may consider doing it, but it won't bother me if it's just black. So really not a whole lot to this, but I'm gonna wait till tomorrow because the sun is pretty much gone at this point. I'll wait till tomorrow and I'll clean it, scuff it, spray it, let it dry, and then we'll install it. Okay, welcome back. Well, it's the next day and I've scuffed all this e-coat down with the Scotch-Brite, and this is the underside. So I'm gonna give this a coat of satin black Rust-Oleum. Not gonna go crazy with the underside. And once that's dry, I'll flip it over and do the top side with a couple coats. Again, I know this is not really gonna match the bed liner, but that's okay. Maybe I can always bed line it in the future. So let's get this thing painted. All right, I've got a couple coats of the satin on. This is the finished side. The underside is also done. And I don't know if I'm super crazy about the kind of the satiny sheen when this is pretty flat. So I think I'm gonna fog over the top of it. This is flat. This right here is just the 99-cent crap from Home Depot. It's actually not very good paint, but the Rust-Oleum as a base will be fine. This is just gonna kind of take away the color a little bit. So I think I'll fog over that, and then we'll let it dry and install it. And welcome back. It's several hours later. This is nice and dry, and it's obviously installed back on the truck. So it's black, but of course it doesn't match the bed lining, but I'll live with it for now until maybe I find something that might better match, you know, where I don't have to buy an entire gallon. I don't like that spray-on stuff so much because it doesn't, it tends to scratch off. So we'll live with this for now. One more project done. On to the next one.